Hi everyone, hi Dan.
Hello.
Now, we've had lots of questions about what's going to happen when two become one.
Yes, indeed, but that's enough about our music career. So we've done lots of asking around for you. We're going to try and get all the answers for you now.
Yeah, we certainly are. Right, here we go. Okay, here's a great question actually. Will you be on Virgin? Well, we are exploring the opportunities of continuing on Virgin, but because of the high costs involved, this is something that's going to take some time. But we do need to let you know, if you are watching us on Virgin at the moment, you will be able to continue watching us if you've got Freeview built into your TV. Most new TVs over the past few years have had that built in, so you will be okay. And you can also watch us online, Dan, or through the app as well.
Yes, indeed, the app is free to download. You can do that on your smartphone and, of course, on our website, creatingcraft.com, where you can watch all day long.
Yeah, and if you want to watch on the big screen, most of the time you'll be able to screencast the TV from your tablet, so you will be able to watch us on the big screen if you want to. So that's really good news all round.
You're so good at tech as well, aren't you?
Well, what can I say?
Never lose it.
Did it for quite some time.
Yep.
Okay, here's another one. How long will the shows be? Well, we believe that 45-minute shows isn't enough to give you all the demonstrations and show you all the benefits of the products available to you. So we will be broadcasting for 1 hour. Well, to be precise, it's 57 minutes. But that's great news, Dan, isn't it?
It is, and you know what, having worked on a channel where we did the 45-minute shows, I understand why that happened, to try and fit more shows in, more variety. But there was always that last demonstration that was potentially slightly rushed, or we couldn't explain everything in full. So to have the full hour potential is the best news possible.
Certainly is. Another great question from you guys. Will I still be able to watch small businesses on Create and Craft? Well, the answer is yes. That's great news. We've had over 400 different small businesses over 2 years, and I'm happy to say that we will be able to fit them into the schedule. It will take some time, of course, to fit everyone in, but it will mean you'll be able to see some brand new faces, some familiar faces, and continue with those great demonstrations. Okay, here's a great question actually. What will happen to the craft store? Well, the craft store will disappear from your screens, but only for a short period of time. We're going to be working very hard behind the scenes to bring it back online so that everyone out there that wants to get involved in crafting, we know that we're not reaching everybody at the moment. Lots of young people are getting into craft as well, all kinds of different crafting, which we're really happy about, we want to accommodate for. So this is going to be exciting, and it's going to be something brand new as well. So Dan, with that in mind, we're going to appeal across the board to people that perhaps aren't watching craft TV at the moment.
I think it's really exciting bringing the best of Creating Craft and the craft store together. And I know so many of you tell me at the live shows all the time on social media how you've got real affection and love for the heartbeat of what is the craft store. So that will continue in a different guise, online, e-commerce, different things on the internet.
Will.
Who knows? But there's already the ball's in play, isn't it, to make a brand new surface for everybody to get into or to continue crafting.
Yeah, and that's going to be over all the social networks. So look out for that and announcements in the coming weeks and months ahead. Okay, here's another question. What channel will Create and Craft be on? That's a great question. The answer is on Freeview 85, where the craft store currently resides. Of course, you can still watch on Sky and Freesat as well, Dan, as the website.
Yes, indeed. So go online, you can watch it live there, you can check out the schedule, of course, purchase your products, and rewind. I'm well excited to be on Rewind finally.
Can you give me a rewind?
Maybe later.
Maybe not. Here's another question, great one actually. Where will or does Create and Craft ship to? Great question. Right, Create and Craft will ship to everywhere in the UK, 22 European countries, and also to our USA customers as well. So that's great news. We're also aware, Dan, that people watch us in Australia and also Canada as well.
Yes, indeed. Now, particularly with the Australia side of things, I know there'll be a little bump there around about the 25th of Feb, but anything to do with Australia, Canada, etc., and of course our friends in the States, we're doing all we can do to address this, to resolve problems or to give a different solution. So of course you can keep purchasing and keep watching.
And if you're in Australia, of course, if you get a delivery, you can always leave it with the neighbours.
I don't get it. What do you mean?
Well, you know, neighbours. You know, TV. No, do you not know?
No, I've never seen it.
Here's another one. Will there be a charge for the phone lines? That's a good question. The answer is no, because we've got a brand new number that will be on your screen, so do take note of that. It's going to be a national rate number, and the good news is that should be included in your packages on your phones at home and also on your mobile phones as well. So that's something to look out for. The old number will still work, but you'll be paying less for the brand new number. So that's great news, Dan, for anyone that wants to shop on the phone rather than the web.
Exactly, whatever your preference is. If you'd rather make a phone call, if you want to speak to someone, if you don't want to speak to anybody, you can still order whichever works best for you.
Right, here's another question. Will I still get my emails if I have subscribed? Well, the answer is yes, you will. So you'll still get your emails from the craft store and you'll still get your emails from Create and Craft. So all the news and everything that we need to tell you will be in those emails, Dan.
And sometimes there are early bird specials, sometimes extra discount codes, so it's well worth subscribing if you haven't done yet.
Good news. Here's a really good question, actually. What hours will you be live from? Well, the answer is 7 a.m. in the morning, all the way through until 10 p.m. every single day. Now, if you want to continue watching us throughout the night, you can do on Freesat, on Sky, and you can also continue watching us on your smart TV. As long as it's connected to the internet, you'll be able to seamlessly continue watching those great shows all the way through the night. Are you a night owl, Dan?
Not really, I like an early morning.
Do you?
Yeah, so I'm well up for a 7 a.m, 8 a.m.
Early bird catches the worm.
All those worms, I'm gonna
Yes.
get them now.